world. Now then, crew, and welcome back to the Andy Mechanic YouTube channel. And I've got Tool Girl Xena in the workshop to give me a hand. And I'm going to show Xena how to lap in some valves. And I've still got, unfortunately, that old Honda Magna 250 V-twin motorcycle engine here that's still awaiting some parts. So you wanted to learn how to be a mechanic?
Yes.
Yeah, I reckon. So there's no better way than getting you straight into some engine work. The cylinder heads have already been taken off by Tool Girl Xena, and I've already lapped some of the valves in, but we've still got a few more to go. So, you fancy getting your hands dirty?
Yes,
a little bit.
Wait.
A little bit, she says. I've got some proper gloves for you to wear as well, so you're not going to get, you know, grime and valve grinding paste under your fingernails, you know, because it's evil stuff. It's very abrasive. It'll take all the shine off your nails.
Okay.
Okay, so let's make a start. I've got the cylinder head right here, and we've got two valves still to remove just down there. So you're going to get to grips with removing collets. And these little things down here holding the valves in are called collets. Just there, look, those two little sort of half moon things. And we've got to compress the spring, pop the collets out, and then we can get the valves out, and then we can lap them in. Right, here we go. Oh, that'll do. Brilliant.
Okay.
Okay, we'll pop that in there. And we want these valves up at the top, really. Make life a lot easier. Spin it around like that. There we go. Oh, you did that really well. There you go. Right, you can tighten that up now. That's not going to harm the head in any way because it's aluminium jaws as well, so we should be pretty good at that. Brilliant. Right, give it a good yuck. Get nice and tight. Excellent. Okay, right. Valve spring compressor. Can you just pass me that compressor there, look? That's the one. Okay. Now, the plan of attack is this end of the compressor here, that goes on the head of the valve, and this bit goes just here, look, where the spring is, and they're the collets that we're going to be taking out. Alright?
Okay.
Okay, so line that up on there, and then push that through. So down a bit onto the valve, that's the one.
Yeah.
There we go, now we can go a bit further. So first off is we've got to mount this piece on the valve head, and that's that round thing there, look. So we're going to put it in the middle of the round thing, and then we're just going to slide that through pretty much all the way. That's it. And that'll lock into position in a minute.
Okay.
I'm just going to tighten this end up slowly until it just makes contact. How are you looking? You good on your end?
Yep, I got it.
Cool. Excellent. So I think actually that needs to go that way to lock it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go again. There we are. Right. Perfect. You hold that there for me.
Yep.
Brilliant. I'm just going to wind this end down until it touches the top of the, like the big plate on top of the spring, and then it's going to start to get tight. And then if you come around here, Xena, and you can turn that for me, and it's going to turn. Yep, it's going to turn that way. That's it. Great stuff. And what that's going to do is it's going to compress the spring and allow us to get the collets out.
Okay. Yes, boss.
You got it. Yes, boss. That'll do fine. That's enough. Okay, so we can let go of that now. It should just sit there all on its own.
Oh, nice.
And we'll do a little close-up. Okay, can you see down, if you look over the top, Xena, down here, can you see on this side? Can you see in there, look, we've got these are now loose, these two half moon things.
Yeah.
And they're called collets. So if you just get your magnet, and you should be able to fish those out with the magnet. So that's the magnet end. And if you just pop it on those collets, it should attract them in.
Whoa.
Cool. Is that both of them? Or just, you might just get one at a time. I don't know. Sometimes you're lucky.
Ta-da!
Oh, you got both of them. Look at that. So these are the two collets here, look. Just on there. So they're actually stuck together at the moment. They're actually separate, as you can see. And once they're removed, which we've done now, we can actually remove that valve from the head. Okay, so what you need to do now, get rid of that, is turn this one the other way now, so anti-clockwise. So that's that one going down. I'll hold it at this end, and eventually you'll feel it go really loose.
Okay.
Just let me know when it goes loose, and then I'll be able to slacken it off at this end.
It's kind of loose now.
Keep going, keep going. There we go.
Yeah.
Done. Right, so now we can remove the spring compressor. That's gone. And if you come around here, you can lift out the top plate. There, look. That's it. You can put your hands in there and pull that out.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. You got it. That's it. And the spring can come out as well. You can get the spring. Super job. Okay. And if you just push that piece there, that's the valve, and you'll see it come out this side, and then you can pull it out.
Yay!
Easy. Okay. So we've done one, and now what we need to do is do the second one. So we've got the same thing to do all over again. Okay, Xena, remember what to do?
Yep.
Okay, so you pop that on there like that. So I did this side last time, so you do this side.
Okay.
All right, so I'll push that through, all the way through. There we go, look. And then that has to go on the top of that disc. You got it? That's it?
Yeah.
And then just start to tighten it up.
Nice.
And keep going until you see those collets come loose.
Okay.
That'll do? Yeah, don't go too far. Okay.
And then this one here.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? Jeez. Okay. And you can fish the... Oh, hang on. We'll take the old ones off first. They're still on there, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't want to lose those. I have no spares. And you can hopefully fish those two out. Just depends. There you go. Look, is that easier for you? You can get in. Hook your magnet in. Sometimes you get two, sometimes you just get one.
One.
Just the one. Pop it down there, look. See if you can get the other one out. Oh, it's a good strong magnet, that one, isn't it? Shall I turn this round a bit for you? Will that help?
Thank you.
There you go. Can you get in? It's down the bottom, I think.
I will.
Oh, professional.
Yay.
Bloody good. See, you're a natural mechanic.
I know.
It's easy, isn't it? Right, so now you can lose the magnet and you can turn that one anti-clockwise, and we can get that second valve out. Other way, that's it. So you're going to loosen it off this time. Other way, Xena, that's it. There you go. Keep going. Quite a few turns.
Turn. Yeah.
Great job. Then I can just slacken this side off and that can come out of the way. And you can grab the little plate and the spring, yeah. You got it. Oh, the valve's out already.
Woohoo!
Jeez, you got to slow down a bit, otherwise you won't be able to charge much labour. Okay. Fantastic. High five.
Yay!
Great job. You must be so happy that
Easy.
Yeah, you're just taking an engine apart.
Teamwork.
It's good, isn't it?
Makes the work happen.
Okay, pop that on the bench over there, and then we're going to have a little look at those valves before we lap them in, I think. Right, so we're back at the other bench. So, Xena has removed both exhaust valves. Here, you can hold those. Fantastic job. And let's take a look at the cylinder head first. So, if you look on here, here's my little pointy stick. There we go. I'm so disorganised today. Right. So you'll see the intake valves. They've already been removed and they've already been lapped in. You can see on here a nice grey matte finish and a nice wide valve sealing area on that seat. Whereas the exhaust valves are quite, there's a lot of carbon on there. What are you doing? Honestly, give a girl a camera, eh? Good job. Don't drop them. Don't drop it, whatever you do, because it might get damaged. So we've now got to lap in the exhaust valves, and that's going to be I can't concentrate. That's going to be Xena's job. Okay, back to action. Can you pass me that little red pot over there, look, Xena? Fantastic. And there's a little piece of wood with some rubber sucker things on it. Man, you're doing really well to balance those on there at the same time. Golly. Should be the Olympics. Oh, you see, it had to happen, didn't it? Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not my engine. Okay, so we're going to be using, as regards valve grinding...
Sorry.
As regards valve grinding paste, this stuff's been lasting me for years. This is Holt's Blitz, and I think it's the medium one. Is it medium? It should be medium. I asked for medium. Oh, it's fine. There we are. Look, it's got the fine on there. So it's Blitz fine grit. But there's different types. There's fine, medium, and coarse, depending on what you're doing. But these are little tiny valves, so I think fine's going to be fine for. Get it? Fine's going to be fine for that. Okay, so that's the stuff we're going to be using. The valve grinding paste, and honestly, really, okay, right. Concentrate, people. So we've got our little sucky stick, and we've got a small sucky stick on there, a sucker end on there, and we've got a large sucker end on there. I wouldn't try eating them because they're full of carbon and stuff, because it's out of the middle of the engine where all the combustion goes. And on the valves here, they're actually, like I said earlier on, there's a lot of carbon on the head of the valve, and that's going to cause the sucky thing not to really suck properly on there. In actual fact, we really are right on the limit of being able to use this size sucker for this size valve. It's really, really small. It's probably only about 20 mil in diameter. So I'm going to have to clean all that carbon. Well, I'll get Xena to do it. That's what we have tool girls for. We're going to clean all that carbon off first.
Tool girls, where's the other one?
Shh, don't tell. There aren't any other tool girls. You're the only one. That's not true, is it, gentlemen? Okay, so we're going to clean all the carbon off so our little sucky suck thing works properly on the valve head. And then we're going to get to... Jeez. Don't worry, I'll clean that off for you later on.
Okay.
Off camera. Okay, I think you get the idea. We're getting distracted. Okay, so we're going to clean the valve heads first. So we're going to use probably maybe a wire brush should work, or some really fine wet and dry will do the trick. Because don't forget, we're not damaging the valve seat, we're just doing the valve head to get rid of the carbon. You ready? What were you doing then? Were you licking
ready
it?
for what? Oh, no, nothing. No, I was just...
Jeez.
What's next?
You've got no idea, have you?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I found my mankiest old wire brush possible. We've got the valve head, and all I'm going to do is just give it a quick clean off using the wire brush. Now I think probably some wet and dry, really fine wet and dry would be better. Yeah, we're going to need that, because if you can see there, look, it's only taken the surface residue off. Man, where did it come from, really? Okay, but there's actually there's still plenty of carbon left on that valve head, so man, I'm going to be buying this guy some new valves at this rate. You can't drop them. These are really, you know, accurate pieces of engineering going on here. Okay, so I'm going to find some wet and dry, and we'll give them a clean up with some wet and dry, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I have got some wet and dry, but it's already been used. Ben's been at the stocks again. So I've found some emery cloth that's really worn out, so we'll give that a bit of a go. Really? You're using white? Well, you only do that once, girl. Okay, just circular motion. Just want to get rid of as much of that carbon as I can so the sucky suck thing sticks on there properly. See, it's getting it pretty well, pretty good. Here you go, you give that a go, look. See if you can get that brownie colour stuff off there with the sandpaper.
I will.
Alright, whatever you do, don't use the sandpaper anywhere else on the valve other than the valve head.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
What?
Alright, so that's it, you got it? Just like you're sort of filing your nails. There you go.
Oh.
You got it, natural. And I'll do this one. You've got to make sure that these are nice and clean, otherwise your sucky suck won't suck. It won't stick on there.
Oh,
drop
wow.
off, so. Well, I don't know if I've done it or not yet. I think there might still be some stuff under there, so I'll have a look. Straight on there with the wet and dry. That one's not bad, is it? I reckon we'll be okay with that. Okay, how's yours looking?
Okay.
Let's have a look, have a look, have a look. Oh, that's pretty good.
Ah.
That's pretty good. In fact, have a go with that one, because there might still be some stuff on there. Try the thick, more coarse stuff on there. See what I've got kicking around. I've got some more here, look. Oh yeah, we're getting there. I can see some editing coming on here shortly. We're just going to make sure that they're nice and clean, that's all. There, look at that. Now that's clean. So give it a little finish off with the, see, it got rid of all the brown stuff, and the brown stuff is burnt carbon. You got loads on there. Try that stuff, that's even more coarse. See if that's going to break it off. Just while I polish this one up. What am I going to do with this one, guys? Jeez. Keen though, eh? Real keen. Bit of kiwi going on there. So were you born in New Zealand?
Nope.
Nope. Where were you born?
Somewhere far, far away.
far, far away, a Never Neverland place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Neverland.
There we go. I've finished. I've done mine. Look at that. Shiny, shiny. So look at yours. Don't lick it. It's full of nasty stuff.
Look, it's like whoosh.
Yeah, only because you licked it. That's cheating. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, you're getting there. One more go. So let's have a quick finish on there. Oh, you've done a great job with that.
Yay!
You're learning. Andy's concentration face.
Like 5 out of 5. If you were to give me a point, what out of 10?
I'll mark you at the end. How's that? Or do you want marking for this bit?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think you've, apart from dropping the valve numerous times, which in a workshop would get you thrown out of the workshop straight away in a proper garage, because you
Or
don't.
if I just show them my groups.
Okay, that'll do. Nice and clean. So we've done both of them now. Look. Do you want to show the people?
Yay!
Show the people. There you go.
Little hard work. Yay!
Good
Fascina.
Okay, so we can now move on to the next step. We can actually, hopefully, use the sucky suck thing. Let's see if it's going to work. This is where I get to use. Where's a rag? I need to clean this first. Hang on, because it really is quite grubby. Now, there's a particular fluid that you should use for this, and okay, you look after those for a minute.
Okay.
I'm just, yes, they're correctly held.
I
That's
think
great.
they're like really comfortable.
All right, you've got to use a bit of spit. Engineer's spit. Has to be engineer's spit.
See?
Okay, yeah, on
Damn
the
it.
sucky suck. You jumped the gun, you see. Could I grab one of those? Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that one. Thank you. Cheers. Oh, it's really well held in.
So I-
Honestly, Hannah is going to kill me. Right, so hopefully.
Oh, you're gonna love me.
Right, say no more. Okay, it works. Our sucky suck thing works. Brilliant. So now we've got all the tools we need, and we can lap these valves in. And we're going to need the paste.
Paste.
Now, when you're applying the paste, it's really important that we don't get any paste, because it's very abrasive. You must not get any paste on the valve stem at all. If you do, and it ends up while you're lapping the valve in, it gets into the valve guide, very, very quickly you're going to destroy that valve guide and the valve. So only put paste on the actual sealing surface of the valve head. That's absolutely critical. I can't stress that enough. All right, you got it? You hold that then.
Okay.
There you go. This is the paste.
Oh, wow.
All right, it's a nice colour. Give it a little stir because it's pretty old. Okay, right, I'm just going to clean that off again just so we get a bit on the end. Right, so you need to get the smallest amount out of the tube, out of the little container. Yeah, a little bit on the end of the screwdriver. Oh, a bit more than that. Oh, flick it round. You're on the wrong end of the, hang on, this end. There's the valve, you hold that. All right. Now, I'll show you what to do first of all,
Okay.
and then you can finish it off.
Yes.
So we've got to show the people here. So you just get a little tiny bit of valve grinding paste, and we're just going to be putting it on the actual sealing surface of the valve. Can you see that there? On there, look, just a little tiny bit. You want to keep it well away from the valve stem. Okay, you can finish that one off if you want. There you go. And if you need some more, I'll hold the pot. So you're just going to keep putting the paste around the edge of the valve on that sort of black bit. There you go. Show the people.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, people.
People need to know. You do. Now that's professional. I bet you concentrate as much putting your makeup on, don't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are you one of those people that sticks the tongue out a little bit when they're concentrating? No, like this. Concentrate. I do. When I'm concentrating, I stick my tongue out, and I keep finding myself doing it on camera, and it's terrible. Really
Only
is.
when, yeah, I do that a lot.
Do you want a little bit more?
Oh, no, I'm
You
good.
okay? Cool.
Yeah. Got that.
Wow, you're almost there. That is brilliant, because you don't want, honestly, under this situation, less is more, believe me. You don't want too much on there, because if it drips down, it's going to end up in that valve guide.
Ta-da! Look at that.
Whoa, that is brilliant. Good job. Okay, let's get to lapping valves in, because we've taken so long to get into this stage, haven't we? Okay, Xena, if you flick that around, it goes in like that. So if you want to hold, we can get rid of the screwdriver now, don't need that anymore. And then, can you see where the valve came out of it? Where it goes down that little hole there?
Yep.
Yep, so you want to feed it in there for me, very carefully. And it should go all the way down. Should do, be careful. Hang on.
Sure? Oh yeah, I
there
got
you
it.
go. It's a really accurate fit. It has to be. It's basically a linear bearing. Okay, so we're in. Cool. So all we need to do, I'll show you a little demo first. All we need to do now is basically, as if you're trying to start a fire. You remember the old way of the Boy Scout way of starting the fire?
Yeah.
There you go. And every now and again, just lift it up and move it around a little bit. This is how I was taught to lap valves in. I'm sure there's plenty of other ways. And as you're doing it, your hands go down, because you're pushing down a little bit. Your fingers end up going down the bit of wood, like that. And then you turn it and start at the top again. Oh, we've come off. You see. That will happen. You will come off now and again.
Oh, okay.
And then you can suck it back on, and off you go again. There you go.
Okay.
Cool. It takes probably 3 or 4 minutes per valve to grind in. It depends on the size of the valve, but these are tiny little valves.
Okay.
Good job. That's it. And then if you stop every now and again and pull the valve out and turn it a little bit, maybe sort of 180 degrees, and then back down again, and carry on. Oh, my fault. Stick it back on again. There you go. Sucky stick's working pretty well today. Quite impressed by it. That's it, you got it. Great job. You're getting tired now.
Having a break.
We've just started. What do you like? Can you imagine doing a big V8 engine with 4 valves per cylinder? That's 8 times 4. What's that? That's a lot. It's 32 valves. You'd be there all day doing that.
I'll need like 20, pretty much 20 to 30 coffees then.
Yes, plenty of coffee. You need coffee. Coffee's good. Is it working? Give it another go.
No.
Is it turning it or not?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right. You're good. There you
You
are.
gotta match your hands. Somehow. Oh yeah.
And when it sounds really rough, that means you've got a new bit of valve grinding paste has gone on the seat. And then as you keep doing it, it'll get quieter and quieter because the paste is getting the sharp bits in the paste are getting smaller, so that they're doing less work, basically. Like fine sandpaper. Right, should we have a quick look? Okay. Now it's important we don't get any paste on the valve stem, so make sure my gloves are nice and clean.
Why?
Well, because the paste that we're using is really abrasive, and if it gets on here, it's going to wear this down as well. And that's bad because that's part of the bearing, is that. So we've got to make sure that stays nice and clean.
What's this one called?
This is a valve, a poppet valve.
What's this thing called?
That's the cylinder head. Yeah,
Okay.
you remember that, you know. It's good. Okay, I think we need to do a little bit more, and I think we need a little bit more paste on there. It's just starting to wear away. So I'll just put a little bit more on.
Oh, you're quick.
Oh, well, you know, they don't pay me much, so I've got to do it quick.
Dang.
And it'll spread round, so you don't have to get it perfect. It will, once you start turning it, it'll spread round.
Okay, good.
All right, so pop that back in there again. There you go. Right, carry on.
Oh, spinning again. Hey!
Oh, you can do it. It does misbehave sometimes.
One, two, three, four, five. Did you say 2 seconds?
About 4 minutes, but I'll edit this out, don't worry. I'll edit all sorts of bits out. I'll have to edit all sorts of bits out.
And look, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man.
Oh, these 2 are already done. I did those already, so I saved these 2 for you. 'Cause I
I'm
knew
just
you were
saying
coming
that 4, and this is 1. Oh man.
Yeah.
I know.
You could stand there all day. If
It's not really easy being a mechanic.
No, it's not. We don't get the recognition we do, that's for sure.
You should start put your price up.
I charge a fortune. I charge a lot of money. Yeah. I have no customers, but I charge lots of money when they do turn up.
Imagine if I become one. Oof.
Great job. Okay, a few more seconds and we'll have another look.
Done.
Okay, pull it out. Suck it out. There we are, look. Okay, I'll pop it off there. Right, close-up time. Let's have a look and see how we're doing. So we're just going to wipe off the old paste on there, look. And what we're looking for, well, there's a few things we've got to look for, really. Make sure we get it all off. We've got to make sure we get rid of any kind of pitting, because there was definitely leakage on this valve. It's supposed to be when
so it has to be perfect.
Yeah, when the valve is closed, it has to be sealed. Otherwise, we get all sorts of problems. And when I tested the engine when it was together, we found that these valves were leaking. Yeah, the air was leaking out. So let's have a little look. Okay, so you can see here. Look, we've now got a nice matte finish. It's not glossy at all. It's nice matte finish. And the actual sealing surface is quite wide. It's quite a wide band. It's pretty much the full width of that valve head now. The chamfer on the valve, all of it is a matte finish. I would say that we're almost there. There's still a few imperfections around there.
Yeah.
And if we have a quick look at the head, unfortunately you've got to wipe off the grit to actually have a good look. Again, we can see on the valve seat. You see, look at the old one here. Look, Xena. You see, it's got black bits on it, and it's quite a narrow contact point. You look on here, it's quite a wide. It's a lot wider, and it's a matte. Looks a bit like these, doesn't it now? Looking pretty good, but there's still a few minor imperfections. Can you see in there? Look.
Yes.
So we need to do a bit more yet.
Okay, sweet.
All right.
Let's get it.
Okay, so we need your screwdriver.
Yeah.
We need to put some more paste on the valve, on the head of the valve, like you did last time.
Yeah. If you're like
super job is that?
If I'm like okay, let's just imagine like I'm a mechanic and you're like something's wrong with your car.
Yep.
And you just like pretty much walked in and see me like this. Would you like pay the car first or stop and eye me out?
I think I would be quite astounded to see someone dressed like you
I would love to
in
have
a workshop.
like a business and hi, what's wrong with your car? And it'd be like,
hang on a minute, forget the car.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I want to talk to you right
cash or F-boss?
Fantastic.
Ta-da!
Perfect. Okay, so pop it back down in the valve guide. Put your sucker on first if you want.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
your preference. Oh, other end. You need the small end. Yeah, there you go. So I think the small end's going to be better suited. Yep. So you pop it back in there. We'll give it one more go, and then we'll see how we're getting on. That's it. It's a bit fiddly to get started, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. Right, off you go again. Brilliant stuff.
I would like to have like a naked girl fix my car. I'll make sure I know how to drive and like go to like instead of like half naked, I'll have the girl like go naked.
Oh, completely naked.
Yes, I'll be like, whew. Yep, down there, up there.
I think it's going to be a very special kind of garage if you do that. Let me give you some more engineer's spit. I think that's what it needs. Yeah, it's very dry, look.
Oh.
Tastes
dang.
fantastic. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, have another go. Oh, I've got grit in my mouth now. Nice. Did it work? I think it worked. You see, it needs that, and only mechanics have that special spit. It's true.
And anyone can do that. I can do that.
Oh, you reckon? Okay.
This one honestly will be Look, this one's even better. Doo-doo.
Perfect. You remind me of my students back at Unitec doing this. I'll tell you a little story while you're finishing off on that one.
Mm-hmm.
When we did engines, we stripped down a 4-cylinder engine. Okay, this is a 2-cylinder engine, so it's got 2 cylinder heads. But a standard 4-banger car engine has got 1 cylinder head, but it had 16 valves, 4 valves per cylinder, like this. Yeah. You've got just look at me, please. You've got valve grinding paste on your lips.
I'm even trying to work out with one, and did you just say 16? Oh my!
Yeah, and I actually made my students. I was the only lecturer that made my students lap in all 16 valves, whereas the other lecturers just made them do a couple of valves and that was it. But I made them do all 16, and they hated me for it.
Really?
Yeah, they weren't happy, but they learnt a lot. They knew how to lap valves in by the time we finished.
Well,
So I made them do 16 of these.
one day.
As long as it took.
So how long did it?
Oh, some of them would get them all done in a day. Yeah, and a day was only a 3-hour lesson. It wasn't, because we used to have theory as well, so it was like half a day.
Standing. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Okay, shall I finish off for a second?
Oh yes.
I'll give you a little tiny rest. How's that?
You should have like a tune here. You know when.
Some tunes? I know.
No, a tune.
Huh?
The gym. Like some
Oh,
gym
gym.
stuff.
Some gym gear. Oh,
We
yeah.
have a break. We just go there.
You could do
and
some
we
weights for us. Yeah.
Do a run. Oh,
Jeez, don't get me started. Right. You're giving me ideas now.
next minute, boom.
We'll never get anything fixed.
Everyone will be like,
we've
come
gotta-
here. Like, do you have a car fix or are you here for the gym?
All
Both.
I'm so behind on my work with all these tools.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. It's okay. I can cope. Luckily, I've got a week off work, so I'm going to get lots and lots of things fixed in the
A
next
week?
week. Yeah, I'm off work next week.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, you're lucky.
Yeah, but I've got to make videos for the people.
A week. Yeah, but a week, you can still like do a lot in a week.
I can.
Like you can only like take 1 hour to do the video and the rest you're like, haha, drink.
It doesn't really work like that.
Hey, what's up? Come buddy of mine.
You
Like,
are.
yeah, right. I'm busy doing videos. Yeah, right. I'm so like, hey, cheers. How's it going? What's your name?
Okay. Right. 1 valve. Let's have a
Wait.
look. Oh, we're going to... Yeah, you've got it on your lips. I told you.
My first day.
Yeah, you've been eating valve grinding paste. I did try to tell you.
What was I thinking?
I have no idea. Okay. So, we're going to have to share the camera. This is really weird. All right, people. So you can see on there, look. On there. Don't you dare. Hannah,
I wonder if they wrote
Hannah would
that
kill
one on
me.
my lips.
So you can see on the valve there, look. I'm trying to get in focus for you people. It's pretty good. In fact, I'll do a close-up for you as well, but you can see on there, I'm quite happy with that. We can't go mad, otherwise we're going to wear the valve out because there's only so much valve margin left. Jeez. Okay, how we're looking inside the head. Nobody's listening to me anymore, you realise that, don't you?
They're washing my lips.
They're all watching you doing that. Okay, I even only get half a camera now. Well, not even that. Pushing me out to one side. Oh, it doesn't show.
Still,
You got the wrong lipstick.
you
girl.
should be happy. You got my lips on your cheek.
I'm always
not-
happy.
It's not like normal like mechanic kids like a kiss every day from like
Oh,
a chick.
but I'm not any normal mechanic.
Oh yeah. Right.
You know that, and the people know that. Okay, so you can see there, look, this is the... I'm trying to show the people. You're distracting me. Okay, so you can see down here, look, that's now the resurfaced, or lapped in, should I say, exhaust valve. There, look, the actual, the seat of the valve. So, bloody hell, she's giving kisses away to even the engine now.
Ta-da.
Just suddenly devalued my kiss enormously.
You can keep going now.
Right, so we've done one. I think we should crack on and get the other one done, don't you? Yeah, because we did promise you two. Right, I'll try and choose some different camera angles for this one. Right, just before we start the next one, this is the valve that we've already done, and it came out of this hole here. So we're going to stick it back in there. It's nice and smooth. There's no grit gone down there. That's good. And you see I've already marked up this 1, 2. And the intake valves have got labels.
3 and 4.
Oh, well, these are going to be 3 and 4. So do you want to write a number 3 on there?
Okay.
And then on the actual cylinder head itself?
So 3?
Yep, 3 on there, and then a 3 on the actual valve as well.
3, 3, 3.
On the bit that we cleaned up.
3.
Yep.
Oh, look, it's already got
And a nice
3
big
in it.
3. Perfect. Look at that.
Ta-da.
That's fantastic. Okay, so we can take that out now. We can pop the valve back out. There we go. And put that somewhere safe. Try not to drop it. There you go.
I want
Wonderful.
this safe.
Yep, somewhere nice and safe. You can stand it up. Stand it up on its head.
Oh, are you sure?
Yep, it'll be fine. That'll be alright. There you go. It can't roll away then.
Ta-da.
Okay, so there's your next valve. This is going to be valve number 4. This is the last one.
Yay!
And we need the little... Where's the little screwdriver gone? Did I have the little...
Right
it's down
here.
there. Cool, well done. Right, there you go. Then. A bit more valve grinding paste. And we'll see if we can do this one a bit quicker. So if you flick that
Oh,
around...
that's right.
Remember? There you go. Look, put it on there.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
Is that it already?
Yeah.
I've just turned the camera on. Bloody hell. God, you're so quick. Okay, we'll get rid of that. And I'm going to pop that down the valve guide for you. Down there. And you're going to need some more. Okay, you can try your spit. Let me give it a clean first before you get all this black stuff on you. On those
Oh, yeah, Dad,
gorgeous
yes.
lips of yours. Yeah.
I know. Mwah.
Right, there you go. You can put some of your special spit in there if you like. Tastes very rubbery, doesn't it? Okay, away you go. You know the drill.
One,
I
2,
think your skill's
3.
improving.
4. Yeah, done. 4 seconds.
It's not 4 seconds. It took longer than that. Jeez. Oh, is it spinning too much? It's slipping, wasn't it? There you go. You're doing all right.
Hey.
That's it. It is turning. So what you need to do now is lift it up, turn it, put it back down again, and try again. And you can hear the difference in the noise.
What's that noise?
That's the grit. The grit
Oh, yeah.
in here. Look, you see, it's got grit inside the paste. And it's very, very abrasive. That's it. Much better.
4 minutes.
This engine is going to run so well after this.
I know. And can you please sign my, I'll sign my name, Xena. And then put it like on top dollars. And then if anyone like come, why is that one so special? Because the girl that actually hands on it.
That was Xena that put the engine, or was helping to fix the engine.
Yeah. Pretty not helping, pretty much like did fix the whole thing.
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't need to be here anymore, do I? You could do all the work. How's it looking? Pretty good?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds like you're doing some abrasive work.
Yep. Been working really hard. Man, if I'm a guy, I would love just to go to at the mechanic at your workshop, just to like, just to be there to look at the Tool Girl.
Yeah, that's basically why they all watch the videos on YouTube, I think, now, is just to watch the Tool Girls. It's got nothing to do with me anymore.
I'll come pretty much every week. It's like, something's wrong with my car, but really, I just damage it. But like, where's that Tool Girl? Something's wrong, yeah. Whatever, I'm good on the Tool Girl, but really.
I think we've got a bit too much engineer's spit going on.
Really?
A bit too slippy, yeah.
Yeah.
Better? It was bugging me a little bit.
I don't mind keep doing this and stuff so I can have a break from that. Okay. Andy, don't worry, you're gonna get a massage after this.
Oh, nice. That'll be good. I'll look forward to that. Is that on camera or off camera?
You're dreaming.
Yeah, well, you know, you girls always tease me and I never get nothing afterwards.
It's okay, Andy. One day, dreams do come true.
Yeah, you're going to K Road for that later. Good dreams cost money, right?
Well, for you, it won't cost anything.
Jeez.
You
Okay.
just need to let me be your tour guide and boom.
Oh, what are you offering? Oh man, the comments are going to go mental now. Okay, I think we're almost there.
Yay!
That'll do.
Andy,
Okay.
Andy, ta-da!
Okay, right. Let's have a little look. Right, if I lift it up, can you pop the valve through for me? Press the valve.
Yeah.
There we go. Look, fantastic. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's have a little look. See what it's going to look like. Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
Should be like Andy and Xena's work.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, nice.
That's
oh.
fine, is that? Good job. Okay.
It's like shine bright like a diamond.
Bit of Rihanna. And how's the seat look?
Yay! Perfect.
Right, I reckon we can show the people.
High five.
High five.
Woo.
Job done. Okay, so
Before.
okay, you can pop the valve in. I'll pop the valve in. You can put number 4 on there. Look. Okay.
Yep.
You manage? You strong enough? You got? Oh no! Don't use your teeth. Jeez, you're a model for God's sake.
I know.
Imagine if you lost your
you.
2 front teeth. Golly.
You should be always here, like make my life so easy. Otherwise, dang. Okay, 4. 4. And 4.
Perfect. Good job. Yeah. Okay, camera's playing up, so we'll do our very best. We're taking too long. Okay, so I'm going to show you valve number 4 and how it came out. This is what you should be looking for when you've done it yourself. So hopefully it's going to focus for you. Fingers crossed. See if I can just help a little bit. There we go. Right, so you can see on there, look, it's pretty smooth. I might give it one more go later on. You can just see some tiny little pittings. I think that might just be the dirt, actually. It is. We're okay. We're good. Just going to clean my little screwdriver because it's still got some stuff on it. There we go. That's all right, is that? See, it's nice and wide as the sealing surface. That matte finish is quite wide again, isn't it now? Where it's going to be sealing, so we should get a good sealing surface from that. And obviously I'll be testing it, and I'll do a separate video on how to test that these valves are sealing properly.
Nice.
Maybe do that tomorrow for you. Okay. And as regards the valve seat, we've just done number 4. I have cleaned it up, and you can see. There we go. Look, you can just see in there. That's not bad. It's good. Still got a bit of dirt on it actually, but it's come out really well. So I'm quite happy with that. I don't see any problems why that shouldn't seal properly when we reassemble the engine. But I will test it before I do that. Fantastic. Oh, I'm very happy with that. Great job. You saved me a job there. Right, so we can take our gloves off now, I think. Get rid of those. Don't need gloves anymore. Fantastic. Oh, right, get rid of that one. And before we go any further, today's Saturday, right? Saturday today. It is. No, it's not. It's Saturday. It's definitely Saturday. I know it's Saturday because I drove back from Taupo, well, I set up for 5:30 this morning to be here to do this for you, you see. And for you people out there. This is how dedicated I am. So, being Saturday, you putting your headpiece on or you taking it off? Cider Saturday. And I think Xena deserves a cider, don't you?
Oh, yes.
I think she's done a great job on the tools. Well done. Come over here. Ooh, that's much nicer. Jeez. Is that alright? Did it break?
No.
No, that's alright then. That's cool. And you've kissed it. It's got your lipstick on it. Look at that. Bloody hell, honestly. Kissing everything in the workshop, aren't you?
Yep.
Right, well, I'm going to have a drink because that's what cider's all about. So, cheers. Welcome aboard.
La, la, la.
Okay, so what have we done in this video? other than watch. You okay with that? Was like a sudden brain cider freeze thing? Don't be doing that, you can't fall asleep. So in this video, Xena has shown us how to lap in exhaust valves. It's the same process for intake valves on a cylinder head. And it's important that you don't get the valve stem, the valve grinding paste, sorry I'm getting distracted, valve grinding paste on the stem of the valve. Just double check that doesn't happen, because if it does, you've got big, big problems. Okay, crew, well, if you think that potential Tool Girl Xena should be an official Andy Mechanic Tool Girl, oh man, look, you can see my hair now. Nobody sees my hair. It's terrible. Nah, it's alright. It's all good. If you think she should be an official Andy Mechanic Tool Girl, and she should be, yeah, well, who knows? You can beg all you like. It's down to the viewers. Then, you know, share this video. It's all about her getting the likes and getting the views over the next few weeks, and I'll be giving each Tool Girl the same number of the same number of days. So that it's a fair competition, I think, really. Yeah. Oh, you nearly got me then, didn't you? You nearly kissed me on the lips.
That was so close.
It was so close. God, yes, I'd be in serious trouble if that happened. Okay, I'm not wearing it backwards. There's no way Andy Mechanic is wearing his cap backwards. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. Okay, so you will... In fact, we're going to move. We're going to move. We're going to move. You're going to be over this side here, look. There you go. Onto there. Wonderful. Right. If you want to subscribe, if you enjoyed the video, why not click on subscribe? You'll see a little gear icon turn up. Click on the gear icon and then tick the box, and our friends down at YouTube will... You okay with that? You're just constantly readjusting yourself, aren't you? Our friends down at YouTube will send you an email as and when I upload any new videos, and there's lots of videos, mechanical-based videos, gentlemen, about it at the channel over the next few days, because, believe it or not, Andy Mechanic has got some time off his normal job, and he's going to be in his own workshop for a whole week making videos for you guys.
Where's Xena?
Wow, you're going to hang around for a whole week?
No, then people kind of miss me.
I've got a spare room.
They
You know.
might.
Not that you'll need it. Anyway, okay, so you'll also find me on
Facebook, Instagram, Google, and Twitter.
You sure will. So feel free. Oh my God.
And soon.
Feel free to communicate through any of those portals, crew. But first point of contact through the comments on YouTube, please, because that's where I am, and it's much easier for me to
Don't
contact
forget to get a cider.
to contact you back on via those comments on YouTube. That's where I always am. So much easier. I'm losing my train of thought here. I really am. Okay, I think you guys have. I'm gonna have to go. I'm getting too hot. I need a cold shower. You've got the plan. I'll see you around next time. If you want to vote for Xena, you can.
Help you.
It'd be great to have her back in the workshop, but the rules are the rules. Only one tool girl,
Oh yeah.
only
that'd be
one
me.
tool girl can win this competition and be the next Andy Mechanic Tool Girl.
Thank you, Andy.
God. Okay, until next time, see you around, crew. Cheers.
Woohoo.
Over and out. There you go. Cheers.
Cheers. Ta-da!
Do it.
No.
No what? You don't want to turn it off?
No.
You're enjoying it too much?
Oh, you should give me a kiss.
Okay.